Welcome back. All right, let's get into it. If you're new, I try to do that. Sometimes it picks the thumbnail, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it'll let me, sometimes it'll say error uploading thumbnail, and then I look crazy, look like I'm stuck or something. So right, that'll be the one it'll pick. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to do a little snack because I promised in the last one. Plus, I'm a little bit hungry. Been running with Granny all day, getting things situated. Oh, man. Granny's always on a mission for something. We went about 35 places today. Be careful, guys, depending what you got going on. No matter what, vaccinated or not, still try to mask up, strap up. I always wipe off the carts. I always take my little sanitizers, etc. I want to show these. This is cool. I think it's made for your car. You can put like a Velcro. I've showed this before. I got this at Bathroom Body. And I just keep my little hand sanitizer. That's what they're for. But these are cool too. You could put like a piece of Velcro and stick them in your car. Now, they are silicone depending where you're at and how hot it gets. You might want to be careful, but but I got this at Bath & Body a while back. Rewards, I don't know if they still make them or not. You know, it's weird. Sometimes stuff comes out. So speaking of Bathroom Body, we have a couple tiny little Halloween things and a couple haul we're going to do after this. I know some people are like, geez, Kaya, how many videos? I am so far behind you guys. I have so much stuff to show. I know some people aren't into the hauls and different things. I've got plenty of makeup. The battle, the girls with Ulta, that is finally over. Hopefully I will get my refund and I'll explain what happened with that during the video. I got a couple things from Ulta and a couple things from Sephora, so I'm going to collide them together. That will be a video, and then the Bathroom Body, but I'll probably only do the Bathroom Body tonight. And then we have some exciting makeup coming out. I did get the Vanity Makeup Palette, but we'll get all into that in a different video. So let's get to our Pocky that we got a while back. I found it on my little cart one over here when I was cleaning. I was like, oh my God, I bought these a while back for us to try, and we never got to it. So let's go ahead and open these up, and then we will get into the video. Right now, the video is setting at 701 thumbs up and 771 thumbs down at the time we are watching this video. It is day in the life of a girl with no life. This is the infamous video that everybody's been waiting for, and we'll get to that in a second. But I wanted to go ahead and show the thumbs up to thumbs down ratio. I figure she's busy running around, and we'll get to that in a minute. What I think, why she made this video, damage control, etc. But I did want to talk about the thumbs up to thumbs down, why it was still showing, because she does usually hide those, so I figured. So we're going to read a couple comments. The video is 11 minutes and 37 seconds, and we will get into it. So I've showed Pocky before. If you don't know, Pocky is these little sticks, and they are a product of Japan, and they are crispy little sticks with different kinds of coating. Now, we have had the strawberry, but we haven't had the crunchy strawberry, and this is a chocolate biscuit stick. We've had the vanilla biscuit stick, but not the crunchy strawberry. Now, what I do like about the Pockies is they are 2 packs in this one, and you can always save a pack for later, so that's what I like about these is that you don't have to open them all. So here is what the package looks like. You guys, Pockies are so good. They are just a cool little treat, and there's so many different flavors. The ones that we have here coming up are very unique. I have never seen the ones, but we'll get to those in a second. So here's what we're twerking with. If you hear noise in the background, my little doggies are snoring away in their little beds. I cannot wait. I ordered a washer piece. I was going to come back 2 nights ago. We took the washer apart. One of my friends said that he thought he could fix it. Here I ordered the wrong piece. So I'm thinking that the part's supposed to come in tomorrow or Monday. You know how Amazon, some things come early, some things don't. So I'm really hoping my washer's fixable, but I don't know. This piece that we need to try and get off, it will not come off. Oh my gosh. So let's get to it. So everything's breaking. I'm broken. My life is broken. Everything around me is broken. Oh, the ceiling's coming down in the living room. I don't know about how much longer. Unfortunately, I love this house to death, but it's just falling apart, and I do not own it. But let's move on to different things. Like I mentioned, I've been completely stressed out and I just want to have a good time. I'm tired of thinking about things. I worried myself sick the other week and I'm over it. So let's have fun. Let's move right along. And if I'm down and out ever or don't seem like I'm like myself or I come up missing a day or two, I genuinely have a lot shaken. Go back to the foodie video I just did. Everything's kind of a mess. A lot of losses in my life. Everything's falling apart. I'm falling apart, but I'm going to be okay. We're going to be okay, and everything must go on. And our girl has been just doing her thing, so that's been keeping me occupied. So you see little bits of strawberry here. And like I said, I've had the ones with just the strawberry coating, but never the little pieces. And this is a chocolate biscuit, so let's do it. So they're just crunchy little sticks. I'm sure most of you know what Pocky is, but we got viewers from a little bit everywhere. Okay. These are really good. I do like the chocolate biscuit more than the regular vanilla biscuit. And I do like the additive pieces of strawberry. Okay, these are really good. So if you see these are the crunchy strawberry with the chocolate biscuit. Good stuff, good stuff. Now, moving right along. Now, these ones I have never seen. I picked these up from a candy store in a mall that's a different city. So when I go to this mall, sometimes it's way far away from where I'm at. I try to pick up unique things. If you guys recall, a while back, literally, I did a haul from a store called Sugar, and that is where I got these. What I'm gathering from these is, and let me know in the comments if you know, I think these are like a burnt butter and milk. So you got your butter here and the milk here. Unfortunately, let me know if you know what these say. So I went ahead and popped open. So these are a different package than the other ones. Okay. And here's our little package here. And I do like that they do come, you know, the 2 packs. That way you're not opening the big pack. They get stale. You can eat a couple. Oh, wow. These do have like a butter-esque, very buttery and creamy, as our girl would say. A broken one. Oh, the biscuits butter? Is that what's different here? Okay. I think that the biscuits butter. Let me know in the comments if you know what these are. So they're very rich compared to the regular vanilla stick. So I'm thinking that these might be like a butter stick and this is chocolate. I don't know, but they're good. Very rich. They're still light. Pockies are, you know, light. They're little sticks, but very good. If you see these and you like a buttery, milky type situation, good stuff. Okay. Had our drink of the day earlier, as I showed. Check the foodie video out. Good old limited edition Halloween cup, super cute. And then I just got some good old-fashioned water in here. Now, the only thing I don't like is I can't get a straw to stick in here. I don't know if maybe I move it around, but it's one of those lids. Sorry, I don't want to show you my lipstick, but it's one of those lids that seals, that is the spill proof. All right, let's move right along and get into it. I apologize. Usually I do try to do snack of the day at the end, but I am a tiny bit hungry, so that'll just give a little something in my stomach. So, we're at 87K and some change. Now, the other day she was talking about she was at 89 and something, you know, YouTube was weeding out subscribers or something. I do not think that's a thing. Maybe it is again, but in my opinion, I think that when she is on her path, you know, feeding everybody this, I'm going to do good, I'm away from Nadir, that's when the subs go up. When they know that she's gone and when she starts to, you know, get in the zone and, you know, nod zone, we'll call it, and just, you know, eating and smoking, then she drops subs. So let's get into this video. Let's read a couple comments right quick. And, we'll work on better vids. This is from her. We'll work on better vids to come. Just breaking my cherry, LOL. I will still do streams almost daily. Yes, I'm sure you will. Okay, Chantel's BS. That's the name of the person. You need a thumbnail. There's so many great options out here, Chantel's BS. We've got to get you a thumbnail. You are not using MJ Chibas at therapeutic levels or using it just to get off the harder stuff. You've been baking yourself to a crisp for the past 8 or 9 months to numb your reality. I agree. Whether it to be your poor health or relationships, men or your family or friends, none in their right mind think you're using J in a responsible way, or that's the only substance you are using, eyes rolling back in head. You cannot manipulate the narrative. Your drug use is irresponsible, period. You need professional help. Don't try to spin it for some cutesy story. I agree 100%. So I'm not picky. I quite enjoy this. I used to be one of your biggest fans, but once you started the lives, drugs, I change and admit I've become a hater. I felt like the old Chantel for a minute and I missed it. This beezing stuff is just too high school and ridiculous. And I would like to see the process of you getting your life together and making the right changes. I'm hoping but not holding my breath. Unfortunately, my friend, I think this is just now. Let's get into this video and I will put my 2 cents what I think this video and why she put this out at this current time. So many things waiting to hear back from, and you'll be reaching out. I need to do that when. So I'm thinking that, you know, appointments, etc. We'll get to that. You got it right. You absolutely bring drama on yourself. A diabetic eating the way she does. Miranda, you're late to the party, love. She's been eating like this for years. People are giving you less coins. Damage control, finest key. Seems like a Foodie beauty parody video, and yes, it does. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I noticed is I think she is MIA at this time. When you go to the top part of the comments, it is everybody voicing their opinion. Not the greatest. And then you get to the bottom and it is all, this is great. You finally promised us a video, yada, yada, yada. This was awesome, da, 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 da. I'm so happy. I see the delight in your face, yada, yada, yada. Let's just get into this and let's do it. Now, this is interesting. This has a feel to it in itself. This is why, in my opinion, she is making the video. Now, she's dressed up. She's got the good old necklace. I agree 100% with everybody else. That necklace is cursed, honey. Get rid of that thing because every time you put that on, you are up to some kind of shenanigans. Now, this is another thing that I said. Now, if you're new to my channel, I am in recovery. Mine was going down, not up, as far as substances go. This is something that I noticed even when I was first trying to get in recovery myself, that I would start to do good, and then I would be clean for so long, and then I would get bored, and off into the races I would go. It took many, many years. If you go back to, I think it's during when we covered the Self-Taught Beauty Girl, in a Self-Taught Beauty, I get into my story, and Self-Taught Beauty is a girl that we covered. She does like Ipsy, Boxy Charm, spoiler. The girl that was living in the shed, I talk about. Check those videos out. I talk about a lot about my story. Now, I have been checking on Self-Taught Beauty. Let me know if you want to update. It is back over there. Self-Taught Beauty and Foodie Beauty. Wow. Self-Taught Beauty and Foodie Beauty. Wow. Other than the name, they have a very lot in common. They kind of soiree their subscribers into this. People are picking on me. People are being mean to me for no reason. Look at the circumstance I'm in. The Self-Taught Beauty does the same thing. She kind of does this. We've mentioned Radiant Brit has covered it. Also, check out Radiant Brit. She really dove into it first, and then I kind of jumped on and shared my opinions. But like I said, I do share mine. When you are going through addiction and things, substances, it is I have to tread lightly. They have been on my tail about the whole substance things. That's why I try to make up words over here. If you're new, is not disrespect about it. Again, I'm in recovery, but it's hard to be able to share your story on here and also be able to do your thing on here and not get hammered. And when I mean hammered, no ads, limited ads, demonetized, really got to tread lightly on what I say. When you're in recovery, if you've never been through it, it's you go through these spurts. 1 minute you want to do this and you've got it in your mind. Okay, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to be up in my room. I'm going to detox. I'm going to do this. And then you kind of go through this little spell where you're depressed, you're sad. Oh, me, I feel like crap, yada, yada. And then you start to feel better. Then you want to get your feet wet, excuse me, you get bored of being laid up, and then you want to go back out into the world. Well, here's the thing with recovery. People, places, things. And what do I mean by that? If you've never been in the situation, what kind of people you're around? Places. Where did you used to do your thing at? Where you used to partake in things, whether it be alcohol, substance, things like that. They can be very triggering. They can be very toxic. If you go somewhere where you used to do your thing at, say it used to be alcohol. If you go to that Pacific bar and you're used to turning up there, getting wild, doing your thing, it's going to bring back those memories that you had. Oh, it was fun. I used to get lit here, yada, yada. Back to Nadir's house. That used to be the place where she partied in my eyes. In my eyes, and these are only my opinions, that is a trigger. Nadir. We're just going to talk about substance, for instance. I know there's so much to crack into that with, but no pun intended, but that is somebody she used to partake in things with. Got to knock that out. Anybody that used to partake in things with, can't do it. So people, places, things, objects. If you have, things laying around, just like the one day when she was going through her makeup drawer, she picked up that little thing. We'll just use this perfume sample as an instance, and she said you could scoop it to things. So, what I think about this is, I think this is damage control. She had to go in this, spoiler alert, we're going to watch it, but I want to not have to stop it a million times. She talks about she had footage for the cooking, and she lost it. First off, what she cooks looks absolutely repulsive to me. You'll see it. The rice looks overcooked. I wouldn't have put the footage in myself, but that's just me. I do not think there was footage from the get-go. I think she was trying to make some kind of slop for Pete's to say, hey, you got something to eat. Or people could say, oh, you didn't cook for Pete's. You didn't make sure Pete's had food. And she could say, yeah, look, I cooked that night. Pete's had dinner. Now, this is how I feel about Pete's, and then we'll get into the video. Strap in, guys. Get a drink, snack. I've got a lot to say. I know I've been going. Some people like the long ones. Some people don't, but I want to get caught up, get back in the swing of things. I really have been wanting to talk about this, too. I have been through agoraphobia. I am diagnosed with severe depression, anxiety, and panic disorder. Been genuinely diagnosed. I'm not sitting here diagnosing anyone. I'm not trying to pick anybody apart. I'm just saying what I've been through and what I see to, kind of give my opinion on this situation with Pete's. Now, do I know that Pete's goes through things? He has mentioned that he feels he may be on a spectrum. Yes, I do understand that. But here is also the other side to that too. If you cannot help yourself, and I'm going to say this for everybody, I've had to tell myself this, I still go to counseling. The doctor, I mentioned that in the last video. I was struggling very, very hard the other week. Very, very hard. Very hard. There's so many times I wanted to come on here. I put on makeup. I got everything together. And I thought, my device sucks. I don't want to be filming. And it cut off. And I just took off the makeup and I said, you know what, I can't right now. Because the things that she was doing were just too much for me. The driving us, nodding out, and just, complaining about all this stuff in her life. Here is my thing, my advice to her and anybody that's going through it. If you think you cannot take care of something yourself, it is okay to reach out for help. It is okay to go to your local hospital. It is okay to get on the internet, get on your phone. That is what I did. Finally, when I threw the towel on and said, I have been trying to do this for years. I cannot do it. I cannot. I had called cabs, places. I had been to some. Nothing was working. I finally said, I have got to do something. So I looked up in my local community where I was at the time, and I found a center for... It was all in one, and it's fantastic. I still go there. And my mother made a comment a couple months ago, and she says, I don't understand. If you're new to my channel, my mother suffers from alcoholism. She does not like my YouTube. She does not like when I talk about it, so I'm going to keep it very sweet and short. But that's kind of why my mom's never on camera, why I'm pretty much always around my grandma. My mom is a severe alcoholic. So what I did was, but back to my mom. So my mom makes comments all the time saying, why do you still go there? It's stupid. I don't understand. I don't believe if you're still clean. Why do you go there? I go there because I still have depression. I still have panic. I still have anxiety, and I suffer all the time. With each substance, I go there to hold myself accountable. When you have been damaging your body and doing things for so many years upon years upon years, it becomes normal to you. You cannot erase so much harm and so much damage and so much things that you've made normal in your life over a year, 6 months. Awesome if you can, but I can't and I couldn't. And I'm not ready to stop going out there. It tremendously helps me. The people have became like family to me. I've had a million counselors I've blown through. I've had a million doctors I've blown through. And that's the thing that sucks sometimes with counseling and programs and different things like that is they're underpaid. They try and you get comfortable with somebody. I have told my story a million and gazillion one. My new counselor the other day came over here and we were filling out some things I needed to fill out for the program. And she's like, what number of peer support and counselor am I? And I said, you are probably the 6th one I'm one of the longest people. I am like a veteran to this program. I have seen doctors come, nurses come by the handfuls. So what I'm saying is with Pete's, I do understand that Pete struggles with things, but there's a time and a point also, Chantal, Amber, Jen, all of our girls, the whole crew, including Pete's, you have to throw in the towel sometimes and surrender and say, you know what? I'm so far off and I'm so far sad that I cannot fix this by myself. He is only digging himself deeper. He has switched his schedule, even worse, into a night schedule to where he's waking up at 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night, staying up all night. And then she said the other day he went to sleep at like noon, 1, 2 o'clock. So now that has your mindset. I've been there, done that, where I used to party all night, and I've done all this. That's why I try to tell you guys, anything that they're doing, I've been through all that, unfortunately. So now he's feeling like, okay, it's nighttime. I haven't got anything done productive. The rest of the world did their productive stuff, and that weighs on you even more. Because then you get down and out upon yourself and you think about these things all night that you should be doing, where you can't call these places at night because they're closed. I mean, Pete's needs help. I'm not a fan of Pete's. I'm not a fan of things Pete says about older people passing. I do not like how they talk to the animals. This thing with her calling the animals stupid lately is really grinding on my last nerve. Idiot, the stupid. that stuff to me, I would never call my pets that, and and if anybody else would call my pets that. Joking or not, you do not call my stupid, you do not call Sugar Bear that, you do not call Simon, no ma'am. So I really think that Pete's needs to, I think both of them together, it's time to break apart. It is time. It is time for Pete's to surrender, get help. You know, I get that he's an introvert. He doesn't want to, you know, go out and do things. I get that. That's not his jam. He's not a fan. But to be cooped up in that room, it can't be healthy, breathing in all that cat dander. The poor cat, just like the other night, it made sense that she's letting these cats in the room with Timbit, but yet Timbit has to stay cooped up in the room. I don't like that whole thing. Pete's needs to find just a little lifestyle and efficiency, or find somebody that is a positive note and he can at least get better, because he is just miserable at this point, and you can tell. And then this whole change your night. Yes, I have narcolepsy. You guys know sometimes I fall asleep early. I wake up early. Sometimes I'll film a video in the middle of the night. I have narcolepsy. Sometimes my sleep is everywhere. But this staying up all night and then going to sleep at 1 or 12 in the afternoon, it does not help depression. Been there, done that. So let's go ahead and get in this video. Sorry, I've been wanting to talk about the Pete's thing in a while. They need to break. They need to break free from each other. She is going through way too much. He is going through way too much. It's time to, you know, you can still be friends with somebody, but this whole toxic mess, it's done. Just like today, she said that she didn't know that things that she did affected everybody else. Dude, if I keep a filthy house, or if I don't take care of my animals, who does that affect them? They're not people, but it affects them. Anything, anyone, pets, people, your reactions, your actions affect anything and everyone around you. Like it or not. And then she makes a statement that she wants to have good food. Good food in parentheses in the house for Pete's. You don't eat good food. Just like I said a couple weeks ago about the low-calorie ranch or something. Honey, low-calorie ranch is the least of his worries. Is the least of his worries. To have good food. Let him make his decision. That's another thing. He relies on her way too much. She relies on him to do the things she doesn't want to do. It was very quick the other day when all the garbage needs taken out, but I have anxiety. I'll just have, well, she said, I'll have Pete's do it. And then she stepped in and said, I'll make Pete's do it. And I know that Pete's is going through things too, but take the trash out. Take the trash out. You're getting fruit flies. That's the thing. Just like the other day. Sorry, I went on for rant. This is all stuff I've had written down all week and wanted to cover. Just like setting that bag of trash out on the porch the other day. You specifically said stuff was oozing out of it, and it was oozing on the floor. There's no way I would want to be their neighbors. Absolutely not. My buddy that just passed away the other day, I told his son, I was like, I will watch the house. I just rolled the trash up there for them. I don't want my neighborhood where the raccoons can knock over the trash and drag it everywhere. Because why do I not want that? Because when my dogs go outside, if there's raccoons, it's not safe for them. And I don't want trash drug all through my neighborhood. I'm the type of person, if I see trash on my street, I put a garbage bag or a glove on and I pick it up. I don't want that shit in front of my house. Now, my house looks a little crazy because half the stuff I had to move that I could get through from the backyard is some of the front. But as far as garbage, no ma'am. Not today, Satan. So we're back to the old intro here.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Is it your dream to become a beezer? Well, you can become a very important beezer by joining my memberships now. Check description for the link to join. For just $4.99 a month, you can be a beezer too.
It says Canada 4 p.m. Now, look at this right here. I wanted to cover this. You too can be a beezer for $4.99 a month. Now, first off, I've had family that has CPAP. I know what they're all about. Look how tight, but that's not what I'm getting to. So you too can be a beezer for $4.99. You can eat like this. You cannot now. I'm not saying I have also, like I said, I have family members. I know not everybody that has to sleep with the CPAP. I have a friend, she's as small as me. She has to sleep with it because of different things. I'm not saying, but look how tight that is. And for $4.99 too, you can eat like I do and have to wear a CPAP. So that's what this sent to me was, for $4.99, you too can become a beezer and eat like this and have to get a CPAP. Now, like I said, not everybody, yes, I know. Not everybody that's overweight has a CPAP. Not everybody that has a CPAP is overweight and leads to this. But I do believe our girl's issues come from her weight and poor proper of taking care of her lungs. Look how tight this is. Look at that. She needs a bigger size mask straps. And another thing is, like I said, my aunt used to sleep with that. You have to wash those. The back of your head at night sweaty, the makeup on her face. If you do not wash your CPAP, that fabric thing right there can be washed. My aunt used to take hers, put it in the washer, and then she would air dry it. How many of y'all want to make a bet that that thing has never seen the daylight of a washer?
Right, let's see what it's like out here. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Set this up here. Why do they smell like a box of old Christmas decorations?
And that mask, did you catch my parody? If you haven't seen my Foodie Beauty parody, that mask is expired, I would probably say. And that mask is supposed to be kept in the fridge. I did look it up. I probably would say that mask, depending when she got it, is expired. It's made with fresh ingredients. It is supposed to be refrigerated. But, sorry. Oh, no. Okay.
Just getting my makeup off from yesterday.
Not like taking yesterday's makeup off in a video.
What a disaster. So I usually like to start my day when I'm doing a vlog with a fresh mask. This is the Purely's. Calm down, son. This is the Purely's Pumpkin and Ginger Detoxifying Charcoal Mask. I got it in my FabFitFun box. Not sponsored. I don't want to get sued. Not sponsored. Let's be real. No one's sponsoring a mess.
So here's something else I noticed. Now, if you noticed the other day when she showed that FabFitFun box, remember the other day when I said I wonder if it was sponsored? And she said she didn't know. Remember, guys? I wondered if FabFitFun send her an email or get a hold of her and say, do not promote our boxes, because that was very weird that she said that and made it very clear and said, I do not, non-sponsored, I do not want to get sued. That was interesting to me, because remember the other day, she was like, did I buy this box? Is it sponsored? I don't know. She made it very clear right there that it was not. FabFitFun's probably like, no ma'am, don't you be promoting our stuff with your madness.
Ooh, it's like
she just thinks this pumpkin mask is the greatest. She knows, all she knows is she's got it in FabFitFun. It must be good. She ain't did no research. Is this thing good for dry skin? Is it for oily skin? She just happy to have a mask, honey, and she thinks it's pumpkin, so it is good to go. She is repping this mask.
fluoride-free toothpaste.
Oh, goodness.
I'm gonna rub that on.
Are you even supposed
Actually, I did
to...
try this once, and
Sandra,
really...
Sandra, if you're looking at here, I know you lurk. Sandra, are you, or anybody, honestly, I just say Sandra because I know Sandra works, you know, in the skin field. I don't even think, are you supposed to put on a mask every day? I thought masks were like a couple days or like once a week. Won't it strip the goods? And my skin has been horrible lately. I've been just, I don't know if it's stress or what.
This is my attempt
Yeah, I don't
at
think
making
you're
a vlog.
supposed to mask every day.
My
I mean,
last
depending on
recorded
it.
video, which was months ago. And I've just been entertaining you guys. Or not entertaining you guys with my wonderful live streams. And I've just been streaming my mess of a life and hoping for the best during whatever happens, whatever doesn't happen, and everything in between. That's what I've been doing, sharing my messy life for the past few months. And I've gotten a lot of, infamy for it. I've gotten a lot of hate because I've done some things that are not the smartest or that are just not smart at all. I know I have some mask in my nose.
Found that very into, like, was that like on purpose or was it not? She's like, I have some mask on my nose, and when she panned in, I'm like, was that? Yeah, we've caught other things lurking around your nose too, but okay, so this to me, let's go ahead and get into this, what I was saying in the beginning. This to me seems like she's talking like to new people. This to me, you'll see as the video goes on, in my opinion, this to me seems like we're like trying to pull in a new crowd. This is like almost like she's giving an update as if she's been going forever and hasn't even been doing the live streams. That's kind of the vibe I get from this. It's like a damage control. It's like, well, hey guys, I've been going forever. I haven't been streaming 365 days a week, 10 hours a day. This almost seems like a reach for new people. I mean, I know every channel always wants new subscribers and new people, but you know what I mean? This seems like a pull for new people. Like, hi, I'm da-da-da-da. This is what I've been doing for, or like somebody that's been going a while. You'll see as it goes on here.
I'm here to prove that no matter what your past is, no matter what you're struggling with, no matter what you're going through, you can still put a fresh face mask on and hope for the best. In all seriousness.
Take a drug test by your doctor every week. By your doctor. Not the one at home you can rig. Not the ones you can chat the pee or use somebody else's. Take a doctor's test every week and holler at me, because there's a couple times, even the bouncy balls, your dancing, your reaction channel challenge that you told everybody when you were jumping around your mantle, you were pretty strange acting a couple times. There's a couple times that you've been very, very down, and there's a couple times you've been very, very up. So don't make this to me. This is like she's trying to come for some kind of, I'm in recovery, I'm, doing what I'm supposed to. You'll see as the vibe continues. This is very that-esque. I'm, I'm messed up, guys. I'm on the path to recovery, kind of doing what I'm legitimately doing and trying to do, but faking the funk over here is what I get from this. You'll see as it goes on.
Today, I'm just taking it day by day. I have a lot more cleaning up to do in my life than just a face mask can fix. I'm going to be working on those things actively in my videos and just trying to have some fun with my channel again. So, some time warps and things like that. So, and I know you'd like to see me jiggle my body, and trust me, I can do this. So, without further ado, I would like to get dressed and wash my face mask off. So let's get to. What do you want?
Look at this pillow.
Whoa.
Look at those sheets. Let's just take a pause for the cause here. So we've got a mystery substance here. Look at this hair. Look at all that. Look at that hair. First off, I love my animals. You guys know that more than anything in this absolute world. But I'll be daggone if Simon and Sugar Bear is going to set their tails on where my face goes every night. Absolutely not. What is happening? let's just say for her, if she ever watches this, I know you guys know. So if your animal's hair, all the dander, whatever, if they have any feces or if they stepped anything in the litter box or anything, that is going on your pillow and you are laying on that. Look at these blankets here. Hold on. They are absolutely, look, just the yellow dinge kind of, we got a little mystery substance here. Look at this hair. I'm like, this, you couldn't pay me to show my, first off, my bed will never, and has never even gone through the height of addiction ever. I don't care if I was staying here, there, anywhere. No. No, ma'am. No. That's gross. I'm sorry.
Yes.
But she's got somewhere to go tonight. Your ass be home washing this crap. There's no need for that. Here's my thing. I get, let's just pretend, you know we like to pretend over here. Let's just say if she genuinely was trying to, I know when you're trying to get clean, you have low energy, but the washer and dryer is right beside her room. It's not even, it's feet inches away. Your tail should be home cleaning up this menace, or this madness, this mess that has been made. But no, you're feeling all right, so you're going to go test the waters and you're going to get your feet wet. And I don't see that she has the self-control, if things are around, if you catch my drift, that she's going to pass. It's almost like she has it in her head, I got stuff to do tonight. Now, she mentions in this, or it was either the live stream, that she might be back. Under my circumstances, I think if she comes back tonight, that means he didn't call her, or it didn't, the plans fell through with Nadir. My tell, again, let's pretend, if my bed looked like this, bet your ass I would be at home washing my sheets instead of running the streets. You're not getting to get, dude, small baby steps like this. Get your house clean, just like the fall video the other day. Sorry, so much stuff I've been wanting to talk about. Just like the fall video the other day, putting that stuff on the mantle. Decorate the sweeper on your floor. Decorate that first. Then she talking about, oh, a shark, and we have a shark sweeper coming up that I did buy. Eerie, huh, to review. If she talking about, oh, this is a great investment. Dude, that sweeper looked brand new. It didn't even look like it had been ran maybe twice. That sweeper looked mint condition. Y'all, I have had my sweeper for a while, and it doesn't look like beat up, but you can tell it's been used. That sweeper probably been used 2-3 times at the max. And she talking about, oh, a sweeper's a real good investment. I can't tell. You did that fall decoration video. I would have been ashamed to show all those hairballs on my floor. That would have been the first thing we would have decorated, is them hairballs off the floor. This is what I'm talking about. Her priorities are going out to want to party tonight. It's a Thursday night. Instead of getting this house picked up. Just because you cleaned off the island, yes, baby steps. You had him put together that baker's rack, baby steps, okay. But is that tuna fish wrapper still sitting on the couch? Can we get an ETA on that? Can we get a, is the tuna fish wrapper still chilling?
Come on, Baldy.
That pillow is gross. Look at the steps. Look at all these spots.
Yes. Finally put this picture up. The opera. My grandmother gave it to me. I always liked it.
She said her grandmother gave it to her. Did your grandmother give it to you? Or did your mother give it to you when you was supposed to be going over there helping clean stuff out, when your grandma could no longer stay in the house by herself? And I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, but remember when they were trying to get her to help pack up grandma's house, get everything situated because grandma was too sick to stay by herself. Is that when the picture came into play, or did she give it to you? I feel like her mom said here, or she went over there and that's all she wanted to tote out and she got that picture. Let's be honest here.
So she finally gave it to me. She's in the hospital, not doing well. And every time I come downstairs or look at it, It reminds me of her.
It is a very nice
So my
picture.
little
I do like it.
HomeSense Halloween decorations of Pete's hates that typewriter. And my little witch thing here. My pumpkin, my cracked pumpkin, with apparently a Christmas decoration beside it.
Wow. That is a Christmas bow. It's not a Christmas decoration, Chantal. It is a bow that goes on top of a package that you probably got a gift from one of your family that has been sitting there since December. We are rolling up, what, on Christmas? You might as well say 3-4 months, depending how you look. Maybe 4 months. That's been sitting there almost a year. Wow.
Well, and now for the weight portion of this video. Yes, the fun stuff.
Wow.
So I weigh myself regularly. I've been doing that on my live streams. I've been fluctuating and I'm stuck. My highest weight was 402. I'm just going to be honest. I right now just have zero motivation to get off my butt and do anything. I honestly just kind of want to eat what's in right now.
Do you see what I'm saying? This is all, like, she did all this editing, but couldn't edit out the gars, sticking your finger. Doesn't this seem like this is like to gain new people? Like, oh, I haven't, dude, we've been seeing the way you eat. I don't know who hasn't, I don't know, I know some of the people say they don't watch streams, but, honey, she has been getting it in. She has been getting it in. So this to me is kind of like a want to conjure up some new members, want to conjure up a new audience, more subscribers. This is what this feels like, again, like somebody that's been going a couple months or something.
I'm hearing a lot of noises lately.
Have you?
Know, it's weird.
You've
I swear,
picked up something scary.
So I talked to my doctor, family doctor.
She's very kind of,
and I'm going to see.
She's kind of like, watch the way she talks. She's kind of like I said, I've tried things in my past. Joe Kane kind of makes you kind of a little clenchy and a little dry mouth. She's kind of, I noticed that earlier when she was upstairs. Watch.
Them on Tuesday next week.
Very dry mouth and kind of
issues, diabetes related matter, and I believe I have to follow up with them regarding getting back on the Ozempic. I haven't been on that to regulate my blood sugar and stuff like that. So I'm going through that. Still waiting to hear from the weight loss clinic and things like that. So I'll update you when I have more information on that. Not a whole lot's there. I've been sitting between 346, 347, 330, in the 330s for a little while now. So about the past month. And I haven't been eating the greatest, so I know that in order to get out of that plateau, I'm going to have to work a bit harder. And right now, I honestly just feel like going for a drive, getting one of the new fall Starbucks drinks. Yes, I know I'm a sucker for those. And one of my favorite meals. And basically what I've been doing to keep the weight off, though, is just pretty much being intuitive.
Yeah, look at this look. Can we get an amen to that? You definitely have been eating intuitive. You have been listening to everything your body wants, everything your body craves. You've definitely been eating intuitively. If that's your definition of intuitive eating, honey, you have been intuitive eating. Everything your body wants, anytime it wants to eat, honey, you are absolutely right about that.
My intuition is telling me to eat what's in every day right now, so that's not good. And I mean more in the terms of not so much as what I eat, but I do crave salads.
The other day when you made salad boats and it was too lazy to cut up the lettuce and you murked a whole bottle of French in 2 days, the salad with Here's her definition of salad. Shredded cheese. If you're new, I know I got some new people that watch this that are new from the Greek Grandpa community. Shredded lettuce, or excuse me, shredded cheese only and French dressing. That's the salad she's been craving. So yeah, she has been craving salad, but not your lettuce salad, minus the lettuce.
Whenever I'm
Oh
hungry,
my gosh.
I do eat. Now those signals get skewed when I do use cannabis, which, as you know, lately I've been a heavy cannabis user, and that is due to the fact that I've been recovering from some heavier drug use, and I find that the less toxic option to be helping greatly with that. That, along with, I do have a therapist that I really like, who got me onto the intuitive eating course. I only had a couple sessions with them, but I do look forward to talking.
This is hilarious. When did she's seen that intuitive eating therapist years ago? I think she went maybe twice max, maybe 3 times, and I'm giving her the 3 times. Dude, this is the part that Chantal, I can't. Why lie? Why not just own it? Say, you know what? I've been eating like a wild banshee. I haven't been to counseling. Yes, I know I need to go, but I'm not going to go. This is the part where my little heart, that even has a little heart in there, that I try to give her the benefit of the doubt. I try to be so nice to her. You guys know that. And this is the part where I just can't. This is the part where I get irritated when you try to lie to people, you try to pull their legs, you try to get them in with this, oh, I want to help myself do better. We've been down this road so much, but I guess we're starting this over, so here we go. Welcome to Chantal, Changing Her Life, episode number 1, cycle 357. Here we come. Welcome if you're new.
To them again. And I will be
Why lie?
With them behind the scenes for now.
She's going to deal with them behind the scenes, guys.
Without further ado, let's go get a pumpkin Starbucks latte. Spoiler alert, I did not end up getting the Starbucks latte. Alright, so
look
I made
at
this
that
rice
interesting.
Here. 1 pot beef and rice. I did have some footage, but I lost it. The cooking footage. I thought I was recording, but nope. Anyway, it was good. All right. Dinner is over. It was pretty good. The rice was a little mushy. I have trouble cooking rice like inside a sauce kind of thing without it getting too mushy. But I actually had some of the cooking footage and I lost it. So
I actually had some of the cooking footage, but I lost it.
I will be doing more cooking videos because I know a lot of you like them, and I do need to cook more. Not that I don't love it, but I would like to love it. I would like to get into it more. So, in all honesty, right now I'm still craving an ashy. So I guess I will just end here. I just wanted to do a quick little vlog. It's been so long since I put out a video. It feels really weird. But bear with me as I get back into the swing of things. We'll be doing walks, cooking. And guys, October is coming. Fall.
What's I love when it'll be around October's here, Christmas is here, guys. Summer's here, spring's here, fall's here. What makes anything different? Because everything stays the same. She might make you guys something pumpkin or promise you something. Her and Pete's do some half Halloween, something like the hot dog thing with the fingers and this Halloween party that she beefed up and talked about for weeks. And then it was some cat whiskers drawn on. And her and Pete sitting there. She didn't even really put effort into the hot dog fingers. And then she's going to, can we do the drive-through things? That's okay. And, I've done the drive-through car lights and different stuff. But it's like, we're going to go and walk. It's just, I'll see it when I believe it. Or I'll believe it when I see it. You know what I mean?
My favorite And I did do some really fun activities last year, and I would like to do the same ones this year. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be drive-through or a mix. I'm sure that we will be able to walk around some things now that I'm fully vaccinated.
You best believe she's going to go get those 13 pounds of fudge this year.
So yay.
She's going to that place.
I know you all hate this necklace and think I'm going to bees with it on, but I'm not. Hi, bees. I'm just doing a vlog this time. Yeah. For a change. So, guys, do not associate my heart necklace with beesing, because guess what?
Well, we do.
I like this necklace. Oh, have a neck. Necks are overrated. I guess that's it.
Very.
I don't really have much else to say. Alright, guys, so that's it. I guess I just wanted to come on here and say, yes, I do miss making videos. I will still do some live streams. Working on that tentatively. I would like to do evening live streams because they're a lot of fun to be with you guys. And thank you for the past 3 months or so of just sticking by me through hard times. And yeah, just really being there, because I haven't even fully processed what I've been through. The past 3 months have just been, wow. I'm still processing the hysterectomy and the breakup with BB and like everything.
So I do agree that she never took the time out to process the situation with BB, swept it under the rug like everything else always does. And this is how she always gets herself into these circumstances. But I do think now, she probably is feeling some sort of way because there's things, but I do think she's kind of giving you like that little gaslight and that little manipulation of the whole, this is why I went into this deal with you-know-who. And I do think she's either there or on her way there. We've got about 30 more seconds, and we'll check and see if she popped back up. But a lot got done. You got cooking. You got up at 11. You're very energetic. You're kind of talking. I don't know. Not trying to be mean, but this does seem a little suspect to me. And she does... I don't know. If I would say she's sober here, I'm going to have to say no.
I'm just still processing.
I don't think so.
I'm kind of just trying to stay on the down low right now with really personal things in my life. But I do want to plan some fun videos, not just personal things, because it's just brings me a lot of drama. So bring myself a lot of drama. I don't need that right now. But we will do fun things. Alright, so anyways, I guess that's it for now, guys.
Look at the
Thank you for watching,
background.
and I'll see you later. Bye.
So this to me is damage control to, I know what I'm about to go do. Please stick with me, guys. Therefore, I'm going to make you videos. This to me is, my money was down maybe this month. That's why I'm going to make the videos, trying to pull some of those people back, or the ones that don't watch, trying to get some of those views back. I don't know. Strange time to make a video. She did say again, like I said, I don't want to keep saying the same thing earlier, excuse me. But she did say her money was down this past month. I do find this interesting. Of course, everybody, wants to push their memberships and get that out there and promote it. But that was just the beginning of the video. It's like you too. So she made sure she had that in there. Me personally, I would not have put that in there if it would have been my circumstances. It's the first video I haven't made. I've been promised them. I don't think I would try to push memberships, but that's just me, to each their own. I don't know. Let's see if she came back. I feel like if she does not come back right now at this given time, it is 12:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Pacific Time. I think she's on the same time frame, and no, she is not back. So, you know what that means. Usually, when she's not around and she's not vlogging or at home 10 sheets to the wind, you know where she's probably at. Tomorrow ought to be interesting. So, If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Shoot me a thumbs up. It tremendously helps. Leave me a comment, even if it's emoji. And what, honestly, I want to know your opinion. What do you think about this video? And do you think she's over there right now? I 100% do. Tomorrow and this weekend ought to be very interesting. I think it's game on. I think she laid it down, like I said, and it's time. She's going to go get her feet wet, you know, again, party this whole weekend, and then Monday, Tuesday, or whenever we're out of money, or they're sick of being around each other. Oh, hey guys, I missed you. People are going to be, you know, asking her where she's been. She's going to get that grumpy. It's going to be that I've partied all weekend, laid up at home, want to eat, you know, recover, recoup. Oh, I'm so thirsty. I'm so hungry. I don't know why. Or it's going to be, oh, I don't feel good. I just need to lay down, guys. I'm not feeling so good. So I guess we'll see. All right, guys, I'm going to do a quick Bathroom Body Works haul. Got just not too much, honestly. Just want to show some of the new Halloween stuff. Again, it's not a tremendous amount, but just want to show you a couple things, and then I can get it put away. I've had it for a little bit now. So, love you guys. Have a great day, great night, and Kaya is out.